Hi, I'm Kara, and this is DIY on the House. Okay, we are going to be so amazed at today's project. Ross is going to be building us a loom to build rag rugs. The journey I have been on to try to find a loom that will make a straight rug, I can't even tell you the attempts that I have made. In fact, I first started with a cardboard loom. This is fail number one. I thought that we could put the warp fabric in our little things, and it was worse than Ginger Grant dimensions. It was so curvy, didn't have square corners. So we ixnayed this one. It is no longer an option. So now we are on to grown-up looms, but they are super easy. This is a loom that will make a rug that is approximately 16 by 31 inches, and it's made out of one 8-foot stick of 1 by 3. You cannot adjust the size of the rug or the loom after it's built. This is a fixed dimension, but it is a perfect size. That is what this rug is here, if I can show you that. This one is approximately 16 by 31 inches. Very tight. We've been using this one. It's been washed. They make incredible rugs, have backing on the back for slip. I wanted a bigger rug, so Ross was very gracious and built me a bigger loom. As I said, these are not adjustable, so I have two looms that I use. This one here makes a rug that's approximately 23 inches by 40 inches, and that would be this rug that we use daily in our kitchen. One secret thing that makes it have square corners, if you can see that, it's nice and square. It's this rod that is on the side. So Ross is going to take you step by step on how to make the loom. Follow up in the next video and I will show you actually how to make these rugs.
Okay, what we're going to use for this project is a hammer, a cordless drill with a Phillips bit, a drill bit, preferably the same size as the nails that we'll be using, a measuring tape, a pencil, a straight edge, two rods that are 3/16 by 36 or 48 inches, depending on the size of the loom you're going to be making. These are finished nails. These happen to be 2-inch finished nails that we'll be using. L brackets to hold the loom together to keep it sturdy. These are screw eyelets, and these are 1 by 3 by 31 inch pine boards. These are 1 by 3 by 17 inch pine boards. Okay, to start the process, we're going to go ahead and construct the frame of the loom. So I've got my angle brackets and the little screws that come with it in the package. And what I do is just put this together like so. I like to put this top board so that's actually pressing down on the other boards. That way, there's a lot of stress that goes on when Kara's making a rug. So I want to make sure that these are actually pretty sturdy. So we'll go ahead and get the process started. And we'll start over here. I'm going to go ahead and lay it down. And I'll just get this level right here. I'll put it in the center. So it doesn't, when the screws go in, they don't try to splinter the wood. Okay, so we've got the frame built, and the next thing we're going to do is draw out center for the nails that are going to go into the end boards here. So I'll show you how to do that, and just follow along, and hopefully we'll get it going good. Okay, so we're going to take our straight edge and just center it in the middle of this board. Once we get that done, take our pencil and just draw a line right down it. And then we'll do the same thing for the other side as well. So once that line's in the middle, we're going to take one of the nails, and we're going to actually start right, basically, I'm going to draw on this. Start right there, and then we're going to place a nail every 1/2 inch all along here. So I'll take all the measurements on that and get that drawn on, and we'll tack the nails in. Okay, I've got my cordless drill gun, and I've got my drill bit in there in the chuck. That's the same size as the nails that we're using. So what I'm going to do, I've got this, and I'm going to measure 1 1/4 inches. We're going to drill pilot holes, and the reason we do that is because this is board is only 1 inch thick, and if I drive a nail into it, it's just going to split it straight out. So drilling the pilot holes will help keep the board intact. Okay, we're getting ready to stick the nails in. One thing I did run into, just to let you know, on the one bracket, it always happens, the nail hole end up with the screw, or lining up with the screw hole. So I just backed this screw out. I may put it back in, I might not. It's actually a pretty good sized bracket, so I'm not really worried about it. I'm going to be putting the nails in, and they don't have to be level. I'm going to bottom them out in the hole that I drilled. Because the fabric actually just gets pushed down to the wood, and when the rug is being made. So it's not a critical thing. If you're doing it for looks, then by all means make her as level as you can. I'm just going to go ahead and tack them in, and then once I get that done, then we'll go for the other side, and we'll be about 3/4 of the way through.
Perfect.
Okay, it's time to put in the rod eyelets. These eyelets will go, one will go on this end, even with the nails, and the end on the other end as well. And then there'll be 2 more in the center that will be evenly spaced. So once I get these in, I'll divide it, and we'll just get these centered out. This is the rod that will go in, like I showed you before. You will have to put a bend on the end of it, and we'll show you that right now. All right, so you can see as I bent this end of the rod about 3/4 of an inch or so, and that will fit into the eyelet. So when the eyelet is screwed into the wood, it'll actually stop right here from keep sliding through. And again, the reason for the rod is to keep the rug in the center parts of it from warping in. You want to keep that rug nice and straight, and so you have a good product. Okay, let's go ahead and get these eyelets in. We'll get them drilled, pre-drilled, and screwed in, and looks like we're just about done. So we got this is roughly 32 inches. So let's see. We'll probably go about 10.5 inches from each side, and that should be about right. Okay, there we have it. All done, nice and sturdy. And in the next couple videos, Kara's going to be showing you how to make a rag rug rug. Say that 4 times fast. So we sure appreciate you guys watching, and we ask you to subscribe and just give us a couple thumbs up if you wouldn't mind, and make some comments in the comment section. All right, you guys have a great one. Thanks.